Studebaker? DeSoto? You have a mixed bag of parts here, don't you, Isaac?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Isaac got everything you need. Everything you don't, too. Trouble in mind, trouble in mind. I'm feeling lonesome and blue. Can't sleep at night for thinking over things that I've gone through. Trouble in mind, and I'm blue, but I won't be. I'm sorry we were unable to find the right hose, but I didn't think we had it anyway. I'd also like to apologize for the bump on your head, David. But don't you worry, it won't happen again because I'm going to take very good care of you. Very good care of you, as it should be. Only the best for the slaves of Isaac Whittier Ross. A minor wound, David. It'll be sore for a while. This man can work.
Work? What are you talking about? You just hit him on the head.
Shut up.
Better do what he says.
The hell I will. I'm getting out of here.
I don't think so, lady. I don't think anybody is getting out of here.
What do you want with us?
You gotta call him Mr. Ross.
A name given my family by a slave owner almost 200 years ago. I like to keep it as a reminder.
That's right. You gotta call him Mr. Ross.
Oh, man. What is going on here?
Tell us, Mr. Ross.
Very simply, I need a workforce. The only problem is I don't have the cash to pay for one.
We're not slaves.
Hey, an American tradition. Now, according to my grandfather's map, we are sitting on what is probably the richest vein of gold in this state. And I intend to find it.
Why us? Mr. Ross.
Why not? You were unlucky enough to break down here, just like Marty and Harry did before you. Right, Marty?
Harry?
He was here before you, man.
So, in return for your labor, I will provide you with food and shelter. I will take care of you.
I don't need anybody taking care of me, thank you. Forget it. Nobody tells me I'm a slave. This is America.
Exactly, dear lady. Put them to work.
Mr. Ross. How long?
Well, it won't be 200 years, David. Just until we found the gold. Maybe a year, maybe less, if we're lucky.
All right, you heard him. Sweat time. You men get yourself a couple of picks. Marty will show you where. Don't you hear well? Honey, you can load. Just pick up the chunks of rock they bring out, put in that cart.
Put them in there yourself, shrimp. I'm not in the mood.
Now, you look here, honey. We better come to an understanding right quick, or I could make it real ugly for you down here. You know what I'm saying?
Only thing ugly down here is you.
I can grow on you, honey.
David Becker.
Marty Gibbs.
Hang on a second. I want to ask you something.
Gotta work.
No.
Roy
wait.
won't like it.
Please. I just want to ask you something.
Gotta work. We put in our time. Mr. Ross is gonna let us go.
No, don't bet on that. Who are these people?
I don't ask questions. Mr. Ross don't like it.
Well, I don't like it either. Look. When I was sitting next to that shaft, the one that's boarded up, I could feel a breeze coming through it. Is that any possible means of escape?
Harry tried. Forget it.
But what happened to him? Hey, Harry, what happened to Harry?
Harry was my brother. He was 5 years older than me. We had a truck, 18-wheeler. Broke down, just like you. Harry was always trying to figure a way for us to get out of here. That passageway you was talking about?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't boarded up before. Harry, he tried to crawl through it. He fell down a vent and died. Oh, look, man. We're all gonna be dead before we find any gold. Just like Harry.
You'd better eat something.
I wouldn't feed this stuff to a dog.
Well, you're not helping yourself any. If you really want to get out of here, you have to keep up your strength.
I don't plan on staying here long enough to starve. Remember I told you that was my car? Well, it belongs to this guy in L.A., real big shot in the record business. If I told you his name, you'd just die. Well, see, I met him when I was looking for a job, and one thing just kind of led to another. Till I found myself in Vegas about to get married. Everything was going real fine until the other night the phone rang in the hotel, and it was his wife calling.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So I took his wheels and split. And I got a funny feeling he's gonna want them back.
Yeah.
But one way or another, we're gonna get out of here. And that Mr. Ross is gonna be in a lot of trouble.